2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Entering play
well,
call.
it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He finds Jahan Dotson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Counter.
The Eagles' offense about ready to take over once more. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pass stretch is selected.
Play action, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Elliott on now for the PAT.
You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
It's up and good. And the Eagles move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the 2nd?
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7.
Entering
It'll
play
bring up 3rd down.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Entering play call.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
You have 11 options.
Set to go now on first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's second and 9. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards.
Entering
and
play
that leads to third
play action
down.
pass. There are 6 categories. You have 67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man, right side, he's got it. 18 yards on the connection. First down,
Entering
Philadelphia.
Play action pass. Play
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Counter. There are 7 categories.
Second and a
you have
yard.
11 options. Counter WK is selected.
Great, sir.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left
So following
is
the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Entering
The
play
Commanders'
call,
offense
coach
ready to see what they can do
suggestions. There
with
are
this
7
next possession.
categories.
They'll begin with first and 10.
Get it. Get it.
Now, faking the give. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Entering play call, coach
It's so
suggestions.
early in the
There are
game,
7
you have to be careful now
categories.
as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away
Entering
and see
play
if you can
call,
make this thing
coach
close come the
suggestions.
fourth
There are
quarter.
7 categories.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
They
7
go 5
categories.
receivers for third down and 4.
Red. Let go.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Entering play
Here's the
call,
quarterback doing
coach
everything in his
suggestions. There
power
are
to
7
extend this
categories.
play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is
Entering play
planted
call, play
backfield.
type, play action,
Defenders
pass. There are 6
crashing through.
categories.
Blow up
You
that
have
play
67
behind the line.
options. Pass stretch is selected.
Great, set. Delta.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got this complete. That's Smith.
Entering play
And he'll
call,
be brought
play
down,
action,
but not
pass.
before they
There are
get
6
this
play
all the
type,
way up near
counter.
midfield.
There are 7 categories. You have
A fresh
11
set of
options.
downs to work
Counter
with. It is
WK
first
is
down
selected.
and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Entering play call, counter. There are 7 categories. You have 11 options. Counter WK is selected.
Delta.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made
Entering play
right
call,
at the
counter.
35-yard
There are
line.
7 categories. Play type.
This is a
play
situation that
action,
play
pass.
callers
There are
love
6
to be in, Mike.
categories. You
They
have
have
67
all their options on the
Pass
table.
stretch is
2nd and
selected.
short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they're going to get this all the way down
Entering
inside
play,
the
play
5.
type. There are 9 categories.
If you want to score points at
out,
high level in the
inside,
NFL, you
handoff.
have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drop.
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
This
are 9
defense
categories.
continuing
You have
to
15
give up
options.
points.
That
Greg,
event
you've
is
been on
selected.
offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league
Entering
works all
play
week. We
call,
want to start
normal,
out fast. We
there are
want
2
to establish some
categories. You
early
have 3
rhythm and
options.
play
Kickoff
our
left
style of
is
game. They've
selected.
certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Entering
The Commanders'
play call,
offense
coach
getting their final
suggestions. There are
instructions
7
before heading back onto the
categories.
field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll be taken down up at the
Entering play
40-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There
Now
are
a
7
timeout
categories.
called by the defense.
Here we go, set.
On the give, it's Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Entering
Every
play
team
call,
makes an
coach
emphasis on
suggestions.
winning
There are
first
7
down, but as a
categories.
defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the rookie, 2nd-round pick, Ben Sinnott. And they bring
Entering
him down,
play
but
call,
not until he
coach
crosses
suggestions. There
midfield.
are 7 categories.
1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own
Entering play
territory.
call,
They
coach
get him on the other side of
suggestions. There are
midfield.
7 categories.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He makes one man miss, but
Entering
stopped
play
quickly
call, coach
as they hold him to a
suggestions. There are
gain
7
of 1.
categories.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Daniels. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
Entering
As
play
this
call,
offense
coach
continues to put
suggestions.
anything
There are 7
together and score some
categories.
points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know,
Entering
you
play
find your
call,
groove.
inside.
The Eagles offense
Counter.
and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here.
Entering play
Now,
call,
following the
counter.
run, one of
There
the
are 7
offensive linemen
categories.
leading the
You
way
have 11 options.
is
Counter
a bit shaken up.
WK is selected.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of
Entering
scrimmage.
play call,
A play
type,
going
play action, pass.
absolutely
There are 6
nowhere.
categories. You have
Here's a
67
3rd and
options.
10.
Pass stretch is selected.
Great, set. No touch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd
Entering
down.
play call, play.
This
play,
offense has to
play
find
action,
a way to
pass.
be
There
better
are
on
6
first and
categories.
second
You have
down, like living
67
in these
options.
3rd
Pass
and
stretch
long
is selected.
situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th.
Entering play call,
They'll wind up
coach
giving the ball
suggestions.
over
There
on
are 7
down.
categories.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
Entering
And they'll
play
get about
call,
half of
coach
what they needed.
suggestions.
It's a
There are
pickup of
7
5 and sets
categories.
up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. Trying to find some
Entering
place to
play
go,
call,
but
coach
nothing developing.
suggestions. There are 7
Tackle behind the line.
categories.
It's a loss of 1.
Get it.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold.
Entering
call
play
that
call,
on the rookie,
coach
Brandon
suggestions.
Coleman.
There are
Still
7
3rd down.
categories.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's in.
Entering play call, coach
Jahan
suggestions. There are
Dotson.
7
Touchdown,
categories.
Commanders.
Check pink, check white.
Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Commanders cut into the lead a little bit.
Entering play call, special teams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
Entering
Decent field
play
position
call,
to start
pass.
this drive.
Play action pass.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled up around the
Entering play
45-yard line.
call, play type, counter.
These crossing
There are 7
concepts are frequently
categories.
used,
You
Mike,
have
throughout the
11
entire
options.
game,
Counter
all
WK
across
is
the league.
selected.
And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards
Entering
after
play
the
call,
catch. And
counter.
that's exactly
There
how
are
they're able to
7
pick up this big game.
categories. You have 11
They'll
options.
try again.
Counter WK
It's
is
2nd and
selected.
10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Maybe a couple there.
Enter,
It's
play
3rd
type,
down.
play action pass. There are 6 categories. You have 67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to be out
Entering
of
play
bounds,
call,
but they
play
take it to the
counter.
20-yard
There
line
are
with
7
that one.
categories. You have 11
They'll break the
options.
huddle.
Counter
Coming up now
WK
for
is
1st
selected.
and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. A modest gain.
Entering
Maybe
play
2
call,
yards.
counter.
It's 2nd
There
down.
are 7 categories. You have 11 options. Counter WK is selected.
No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I
Entering
had him on
play
my
call,
fantasy
coach
team. I mean, this guy has
suggestions.
come
There are
out with
9
something to
categories.
prove
You
today.
have 15
I can't wait to see what he has in
options.
store
Bench is
for the
selected.
second half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 49.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left
So
is
following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the
Entering
25-yard
play
line.
call, coach suggestions.
The visitors'
there are 7
offense and their big play
categories.
wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. They'll mark them down
Entering
up
play
at
call,
the
coach
44-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Entering play call, coach
That's his
suggestions.
3rd catch of
There are
this
7
first half, and
categories.
good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Bronco switch.
On the option, here's Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short
Entering play
gain.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he can't get away. They
Entering
rally to the
play
football
call,
on
coach
defense and
suggestions.
bring him
There are
down
7
for no gain.
categories.
3rd down and 9.
Ready. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Entering play call,
Remember, he
coach
had the touchdown
suggestions. There
catch
are
the
7
last time they had the
categories.
football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Come on. Hit.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Entering play call,
It's incomplete.
coach
What a good job
suggestions. There are
defensively to
7
beat him just as
categories.
the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Deputy.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll manage only about
Entering
3.
play call,
So it
coach
will bring up
suggestions. There are
3rd
7
down.
categories.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott.
Let's go.
And he's going to
Entering
have
play
the 1st
call,
down.
coach
So they convert
suggestions. There are
on
7
3rd down with a
categories.
pickup of 9.
Hey, set up.
The motion man here is McLaurin. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And nothing cooking
Entering
on that
play
one.
call,
He'll be met
coach
and tackled
suggestions.
behind
There
the
are
line of
7
scrimmage.
categories.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opening. After
Entering
this.
play call, coach suggestions. There
So
are
after the
7
loss on
categories.
first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
Entering
Coverage
play
was
call,
good that
coach
time. The
suggests cover
contact
6.
jarring the ball loose.
Cover 3
and
does
forcing
equal.
3rd down.
Cover 4 quarters.
For the
Fog
most
3
part,
does
he's
match
been very
WK.
accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not
Entering
nearly
play call,
enough for the
coach
1st down.
suggestions. There
It's
are
going to bring
7
up 4th
categories.
down. Joseph's kick is good. And the Commanders
Entering
are
play
able to put
call,
up 3
special teams.
and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The home team's offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field.
Entering
And as a play
inside
caller,
him.
when you've got a
Counter.
guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage.
Play type,
Call it
play
a
action,
yard at
pass.
most.
There are 6
The veteran
categories. You have
Bobby
6 to
Wagner
7
in there
options.
on the
Pause
stop.
stretch is selected.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. He keeps it himself.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
There are 9 categories. There are 9 play action pass. There are 6 categories. You have 67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
Great, set. No time.
On play action, Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. In the early window on Sunday, one of the best happens up in Pittsburgh. A big one for the Steelers, as they'll take on the visiting Baltimore Ravens. The 4 o'clock games have some intrigue as well, especially up in Buffalo, where it'll be the Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
Outside.
Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
There are 9 categories.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
There are 6 categories.
Here now,
you have 67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
Great, set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended.
There are 9
it
play
brings
action
up
pass.
fourth
There
down.
are 6 categories. You have 67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
No touch, set. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. That one intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Daniels to throw on second down. And a good effort there
Entering play
defensively.
call,
It's
coach
knocked away and
suggestions. There are
incomplete.
7 categories.
Third and long. Throwing now, Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will
Entering play
necessitate
call,
a
coach
call to the punch team.
suggestions. There are
It's
7
fourth down.
categories.
The Commanders about to send this one away. Here comes a return. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession.
Entering
And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Counter. There are 7 categories.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Selected.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all.
Counter.
They get
There
him.
are 7
Take him down
categories.
behind
You
the
have
line.
11 options. Counter WK is selected.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll take it down
Entering
inside the 20.
Play
A run
action
into the
pass.
red
There
zone.
are
A
6
pickup of
categories.
6.
You have 67
Here's
options.
third and
Pass stretch
7.
is selected.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in.
Entering
Dallas
play call.
Goddard.
Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Eagles.
There are 9 categories. You have
That
15
is second
options.
touchdown
Pass is
tonight.
selected.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch
Entering
things out
play
even
call.
further.
There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff
So
left is
following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. The
Entering
visitors'
play call.
offense headed
Coach
back to take
suggestions.
over
There
once
are
more.
7 categories.
They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler.
Entering play call.
And that keeps
Coach
them ahead of
suggestions.
schedule.
There are
That's
7
a first down
categories.
completion of 7 yards.
Here we go. Check. Hey.
Here's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get
Entering
back to
play
the line of
call.
scrimmage.
Coach
Nothing more.
suggestions. There are 7
He'll come up
categories.
to third and 3. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That catch number 40
Entering play
on the
call.
season
Coach
for him.
suggestions. There are 7
And
categories.
up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up
Entering play
incomplete.
call.
Could not
Coach
step into the
suggestions.
throw
There
that
are 7
time.
categories.
It'll bring up second down.
Ready, roll. Unlock line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. That
Entering
one
play
never
call.
got
Coach
started. Too much
suggestions. There are 7
defensive pressure.
categories.
They drop him in the backfield. Third and long.
Let's go. Cadillac.
Throwing is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a first
Entering
down,
play
and that
call.
will
Coach
necessitate
suggestions.
a
There
call
are
to the
7
punt team.
categories.
It's fourth down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable
Entering
for this
play call.
offense
Inside
as he takes it back
handoff.
beyond the
Counter.
25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Great. Set.
This drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stopped in his
Play
tracks.
action
He'll lose a
pass.
couple of
There are
yards
6
on that one.
categories. You have
Last
67
play
options.
went the wrong
Pass
way.
stretch
It
is
sets up
selected.
second and long. It's second down and 12. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no
Entering
reason to
play
think, Mike,
call.
coming out here for the
Play
start of
type.
the third,
Counter.
that anything's
There are
going to
7
change.
categories.
He's
You
picked
have
up
11
right where he
options.
left off, and
Counter
the numbers
WK
are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
Entering
line.
play call, counter.
Now
There
a
are
first
7
and 10 from the
categories. You
38-yard
have 11
line.
options. Counter WK is selected.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a
play
gain of a
type,
couple.
play action pass. There are 6 categories.
down
You have
and 8.
67 options. Pass stretch is selected.
Great, set.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they're going to be set
Entering
up
play
in the
call,
red
play
zone.
type,
They got it
counter.
inside
There
the
are 7
15.
categories. You have 11
On the
options.
move at the
Counter
14-yard
WK is
line,
selected.
it's first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's inside the 10.
Entering play
Pushing
call,
forward for
counter.
a gain
There
of
are
5
7
yards.
categories. You have
They'll
11
break the huddle.
options. Counter
It's second
WK is
and
selected.
5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up
Entering
at the
play
line of
call,
scrimmage.
counter.
No gain on
there
the
are
play.
7 categories. You have
Third
11
and
options.
6.
Counter WK is selected.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They try the same
Entering
thing and
play
a
call,
similar
complete
result.
formation. There
Back
are
to the
9
line of
play
scrimmage.
action,
No
shot,
gain.
standard
Here
pass.
comes fourth down.
No touch that.
Now Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now
Entering
it's
play
first and goal.
calls. Play type, they're out,
Another great
inside,
throw,
and
and
off.
that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A run on first and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, nothing
Entering play
changed
call,
at halftime.
coach
They come
suggestions.
right out to
There
start
are
this
9
third quarter
categories. You
and
have
pick up where
15
they left
options.
off.
Pat
Well, I think
bench
this
is selected.
defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made